Welcome to Guitar Secrets, and here you'll see that this is a basic lesson covering guitar tablature. And what you can do is read through the lesson here. And what I would like to do is just to explain a little bit about guitar tablature. And I'm going to start with this illustration here, and this is a picture of my guitar fretboard. Imagine that your guitar is laying down on your lap. You're looking down at it. And you can see the 6 strings here, the fat E, which is represented by the red line, the A string, D, G, B, and E. These are the 6 strings that make up the guitar. When you play guitar tablature, you have 6 lines on staff here, 6 lines. Each line represents the string on the guitar. For instance, here's the E, A, D, G, B, and E strings. So let's go ahead and go back up to the top of the lesson. The first illustration shows a 2 on the G string. What that means is that you play the 2nd fret on the G string. Let's go back down to this illustration real quick and I'll show you. Here is the G string right here. We have the E, A, D, G, B, and E. So you find the G string and you move over to the 2nd fret, which is right here. So when you see a line like this on the tablature, you know right away that you're going to be playing the 2nd fret on the G string. We can go back down here once again. You have the fat string, the lines, E, A, D, G, B, and E. If you see a 2, play the 2nd fret on the G string. It's as easy as that. Here's an illustration. 1st fret, 2nd. Here's the G string. Play the 2nd fret. Go ahead and pick the 2nd fret now on the G string. And that note that you're playing is the A note. We're not really concerned of what notes we're playing right now. We're just reading the guitar tablature. So as we move down into the lesson, we see that there's a 12 and 12 on the E and the B string. This means that you play these 2 notes together at the 2nd fret. So you strum those 12 and 12 at the 12th fret together. The next illustration shows the E major chord. You can see that in the E major chord you're holding down 3 notes, but in the E chord we're going to play the E string, the A, and then we're just going to play all 6 of these strings when we strum the E major chord. And you can see here is the illustration or the tablature that you would notice for the E major chord. And when they're on top of each other, it means you strum them all at once. You can see that the fat E has an O, which is open. It means you don't fret it. You fret the 2nd fret of the A string, the 2nd fret of the D, the 1st fret of the G, and the B and the E strings are left open. So go ahead and play the E major chord and then strum all 6 chords. All 6 notes rather, all 6 strings. The next illustration shows the A minor chord. And the A minor chord has an O on the A string, which is open. That's the A note. And then you would play the 2nd fret of the D and the G string, and then the 1 fret of the B string, and then the high E or thinnest string is left open. So this would be the A minor chord shown in tablature. Once again, when they're on top of each other, you would strum them all together. In this illustration you can see my thumb is on the E string here. What I'm doing is muting that string so it doesn't play. So when I strum the A minor chord, I'm starting from the A note right here and strumming down. I'm not playing the low E. The next illustration here, it shows you tablature. We'll be learning the A minor pentatonic in the future lessons, but you can see the tablature here. This tablature is showing you this A minor pentatonic scale at the root note fret or 5th fret. And the 1s represent your index finger, the 4 is the pinky, the 3 is the ring. And these are the fingers that you use, and these are the same fingering numbers here. But these are the notes that you play on the fret. You would play on the fat E, you would play the 5th fret, the 8th fret, 5th, the 7th, 5th, the 7th, 5th, 7th, 5th, the 8th, 5th, 8th. This is the A minor pentatonic scale at the root note fret. And when we learn how to play lead guitar, we'll learn this A minor pentatonic scale in every position. And then here shows tablature in just a different lead, just a lick or something that you can play using the A minor pentatonic scale, and it shows you the tablature. This is the fret you play. These are the particular strings that you use. Once again, here's the fingering of the A minor pentatonic scale, what fingers to use. Here's the notes. The A note, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, G, A, and C. These are the notes of the A minor pentatonic scale. There's 5 notes in the A minor pentatonic scale. A minor scale has the notes of A, C, D, E, and G. And this is just future lessons down here when we learn these scale. But if you're going to play tablature, you would need to know what string the notes are on. And this is the fat E string. A, D, G, B, and E in that order. So when you see these numbers, you know, play this fret on this string. Good luck.